All right, guys, now that we know what we can charge and where to start, I want to dive into my next most frequently asked question, which is how do I know when to raise my price? So, again, wanted to mention I'm no financial advisor, so please just take all of this into consideration. And this is just what I did. Okay, it worked out really, really well. And so that's why I'm teaching it to you. So, first things first, figure out what it will take to make a profit and reach your goals, which is the workbook that you just filled out. You can do this for, if you shoot portraits and weddings, or if you shoot seniors and mini sessions, you can kind of make two separate workbook pages. So, two separate charts and say, if you want to make a total of $40,000 a year, you can do one workbook page for family sessions and say, I want to make this year $20,000 in families and I want to make $20,000 with seniors. And you can figure out how many families you need to shoot at that price and then how many seniors you need to shoot at that price and then get to work marketing your business. So, first things first, figure out what it will take to make your profit and reach your goals with that one price. But then if you're like, okay, I'm booking out like crazy, so when do I raise my price to get to my goals faster? What I did when I first started out, and I still to this day do with my photography business, is I account for three things: education, experience, and gear. And here's the thing. When I update or upgrade all three, I gave myself permission to slowly increase my price. So, when I first started out, my price was really low. So, I was pricing my mini sessions around $75, my full sessions around $100, $125. So, when I first started out, my price was low. But I quickly increased because I was updating all three of these things very, very quickly. So, education. That is courses. So, that is paid courses that I invested quality education into my business. So, because you're listening to me right now, congrats, you have already checked this one off. Courses. When you go to workshops and masterminds, that is going to blow up your business like never before. Courses are amazing, but when you are in person with an educator and with other like-minded photographers, it's one of those things where proximity is power. It's like when you are close to other people who are also going just as fast as you are, your education, your business just flies. So when you do a course, workshop, or mastermind on top of continuing to gain experience, which is simply shooting sessions of people that aren't your kids. So that is any paid sessions, any free sessions, any kind of experience you have working with people. That is a check off the three that I mentioned: education, experience, and then the last one is gear. So anytime you upgrade your camera, buy a new lens, get another SD card, get a MacBook, get Lightroom, any kind of gear that you have paid for that has made your business better, these are investments. And with any business, you know that when you invest in your business and you have, better things to run your business, you can slowly increase your price. So when you do all three of these things, when you check off, I took a course, I just did 10 sessions, and I just got a new lens, guess what, sweetheart? You can give yourself permission to slowly increase your price. And I'm talking by $10, $15, $20, whatever you feel comfortable with. I went from charging $75 to $85 within about a month, and then $85 to $100 in the next month. So I was slowly increasing my price so I wasn't freaking out any of my clients. I wasn't freaking out my community by jumping from $75 to $400 a session over a period of time because I upgraded and I invested in myself. I invested in education. I did the work and gained experience, and I invested in my gear to make sure that my clients were getting the best product possible. So, my friends, when you do all these three, give yourself permission to slowly increase your price, and over time, you are going to make a bigger profit and reach your goals faster.